When the heavens open and there's torrential rain, drivers need to be careful on the road. There's a risk of aquaplaning, for too much water on the surface washes any control right away. Damp weather is no problem for a tyre, but aquaplaning, of course, is an extreme situation. The contact patch does get smaller. That essentially causes the tyre to float and no longer be in contact with the road. A wedge of water pushes itself under the tyre, thus lifting up it and the car. High speeds especially make keeping control impossible. The risk can be reduced by slowing down when it's extremely wet and by the right choice of tyre.
You should imagine you have a footprint like that. What is in the middle should go through. So that's why we developed the pattern in two different ways. You have circumferential groove in the middle to absorb the water and lateral groove on the shoulder to evacuate. So that's how we make the tire to be able to really be good in aquaplaning.
The design of the tread makes the difference. The best example of this is provided by Dunlop's experience from motorsport. Slicks with no tread are unable to push water away. So in the rain, the specialists are brought into play: wet weather tires. Inner contours really cut into the water, forcing it to the outside, where it's then quickly channeled away. At 100, a wet weather tire pushes away over 70 litres a second. Contact with the track is maintained. In direct contrast, the slick tire loses grip much sooner, while the wet weather tire remains controllable and stays on line. The more effective the tread is, the faster you can drive in the wet. The Dunlop Sportmax RT, a very good road car tyre, pushes away up to 15 litres per second. Much narrower than its counterpart on the track, it's required to have all-round qualities. In motorsport it's simpler. I've got slicks and I've got wets. A road tyre has to be able to cope in the dry and the wet, in the heat and at cold temperatures, riding up and over the curbstones. It's got to brake well and have good grip when pulling away. For when the heavens open, drivers need to be able to rely on their tyres. They need confidence in how they'll perform and maximum control in every situation.